Hey there, it's Ryan with Midwest Tiny Living. Today I'm going to be going over a little bit about roof lines. I'm working with a potential client over email, and we found a plan that looks pretty much exactly like what they want, except for one problem, and that is the roof line. It's got a mono roof instead of like a standard roof that has two roof lines. This one just has one roof line on it. So their concern is that maybe they would lose a little bit of headroom, and I was going to email back and explain how I see it, but I feel like drawing it out is just going to be a little bit better. So everybody kind of gets inside my brain on this one. So here we go. A little bit about roof lines. There's a rise and a run. So the rise is how far up it goes. The run is how far over it goes. Typically you'll see on a plan that looks this way, so it'll be a 12/2 or something like that, which is how far over and how far up. So if this is 12 inches and this is 2 inches, this is a 212 roof, that's your roof line there, whatever, that goes like that. So if you have a typical roof, it kind of looks like that, but theirs just has the one roof line. So that's a quick little roof tutorial, I guess. So what we're looking at is, the one that we're looking at is a mono style roof line. So it goes like this, just has the one roof up there. Your loft would be probably somewhere like this. This is not to scale, this is freehand, so don't worry about it. And that's the one that we're talking about. Now a typical tiny house would have maybe a 12/12 pitch roof. So it's real vertical, keeps the snow off there and whatever else, for whatever else the reason. But when you do that and you have your loft area, you lose a lot of space. So there's not a whole lot of space. It feels a little bit more like a cubby hole, or you know, feel trapped. I mean, your highest point is here, which is the same as the highest point here, because the trailer can only be so high up in the air, but that's what you get. So what a lot of people end up doing is they'll build that loft area wall. Let's just three-dimensional this here real quick. So they'll build this loft area wall up and then put another roof line there. So then what you end up is basically a dormer roof. So now you have a dormer up here. So this area here, this is your loft, and then now if you look straight on, you have the one roof line and then the dormer roof line, and then now you have this extra space to be sitting up back here, which works out pretty well because you get all that extra space. So typically with this design, let's just take that loft area roof, this sloped roof. You get a real low slope like this, you come down, and then your loft would be here. Now typically with this, your bed would be up against this back wall. So your head, if there's two people up there, is going to end up here, and your bed is going to be like this, something like this. So you actually end up with your heads here instead of that full distance of that ceiling, like this would be. Where on this plan, you actually orient your bed against this wall, so your heads would be full height this way with your feet out there. So when you're sitting up in bed, you get the full height of that ceiling instead of ending up somewhere here on that slope, which is one valuable reason that I think that roof could work out really well. In any case, you're going to end up with the same area. Let's say we're going to put a ladder or staircase against this. So you're going to go on the short wall, which pretty much is the same as you're going to be here. So you're going to put that ladder, so you're going to still walk up into a short wall situation where then you climb into bed. Where this one you're going to go this way and then enter the loft there. And then when you're sitting up, you have that much more space. Now this isn't to scale, this is not exactly what it's going to look like. There's probably a little bit more wall on that side, really, when you get right down to it, but as a quick little reference. So I completely understand the thought that you might lose a little bit of headroom, but I think what you gain while you're sitting up inside there is that extra headroom on the total wall. So you're actually as high as that trailer will go, or that tiny house will be. So I don't discount that roof line. I think that's a good roof line. I think having it built that way is a good way. And then you get that vault all the way through, which is kind of cool. With this one, it looks pretty cool, but I know, then you end up with a couple of different roof lines and it's a little bit different. So that's just my 2 cents on that topic. I hope that cleared it up a little bit, or you can see what I'm thinking on that. I don't think that it really takes away too much. and I think maybe in fact you gain a little bit more room in there. So that's it. I'm Ryan with MidwestTinyLiving.com. Check us out. Go to the website MidwestTinyLiving.com. It's there. Check us out on Facebook, and this video and other videos are on YouTube by going to youtube.com/MidwestTinyLiving. I think all of the links are on our website too. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.